Hiya, it's day 15 of Inktober 2020 and today's word is Outpost and it's my birthday tomorrow. It's my birthday tomorrow. By the time you're watching this, it'll be my birthday tomorrow. And I don't know yet what I'm doing for my birthday and I probably won't do that much, but it'll be a good time. So happy my birthday eve. Yes, I'm a Libra. For Outpost, I was originally going to draw like a knight's castle-y, outposty thing, or like, you know, just some rocks looking all cool and fun. But I decided to do this cute little campsite because I just thought that artistically it would end up looking better for me. I spent about 50 to 60 minutes on this illustration. And it is sped up 1,000 times today because it didn't look as good slower. You know, I start off at 450 times when I'm editing and then I go up or down depending on what looks good. It changes depending on how fast I was drawing, how many colours I'm using, what sort of techniques I'm doing. I didn't think there would be that sort of nuance to what actually looked good when I was drawing, you know, what speed, but there's a whole world that I'm yet to properly discover of what speed makes what techniques interesting, basically. So maybe if I get that down to a fine art, I can make a video about that. I do think that I will end up making a video about what my process was for uploading every day. Because even though I've got like no viewers on this series really, I know there's only a few people who have been watching all of these videos, and it's not like I'm amassing any great fame and fortune from it. It has been thus far an interesting personal challenge, and I've had to figure out a routine, and I think that it will serve me well in the future. So I've chosen this lovely dramatic fantasy music because I wanted it to fit in the vibe of like imagine these noble adventurers who are just chilling in the clearing, in the nice trees, on a starry, beautiful, clear-skied night, with a little campfire, sitting on some logs. Maybe they're drinking fancy tea or potions. I did this drawing with all my new lovely types of inks, especially the ones that my boyfriend's mum bought me, and they allowed for a very large range of colour compared to a lot of my Inktober thus far. And I used Promarkers to do other bits of the colour, and yeah, I also used a little bit of fineliner. I love what you can do when you layer up the blue, like I've been doing on this sky background, because it just goes all like mottily, streaky, inky. It has this really big depth of hue, like change in saturation from how many times you overlap, and it's really funky, it's really fun. I didn't go camping enough this summer. I really should have done a bit more being outside, sitting by a fire, and hiking about. It makes me, this drawing makes me regret the clear nights that I've missed this year. I also used some white acrylic paint to just sort of finish off some highlights on this one. And it ended up being pretty nice finishing touches. I really want to get some white Winsor and Newton inks so that I can do this with a little more finesse, or white Posca. I think the longer I go without buying Posca pens, the longer I'm going to regret it, basically. Because they just are good and useful, and I'm like, oh, but they're £6 each, I don't want to do it. but I really should do it. So yeah, there is my drawing for Outpost, day 15th of Inktober 2020. It is my birthday tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great night and take care. Bye.